a legend we don't see too often.
I love it. Mako, I think, a very underrated legend. We had a little bit of a conversation about Mako in the back, and generally the thought was like, if you play Greatsword, you're likely going to play a different Greatsword legend. If you're playing guitars, you're likely going to play a different guitar legend. Rutsmy, though, wants to play specifically the Mako.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I think Mako's just so cool. I'm just happy we get to see her more.
Love it. How's he gonna finish it though? Doesn't need to. The neutral six sends far enough. Vecinaa did not have the movement. That was an OTD 0 to hero from Rutsmy. He is untouched.
All right, well, you know what? That's a great start here to kind of, you know, to work on your Rutsmy revenge tour here. And still untouched. Okay, finally we get a hit. That was a
side
lot of damage too. What the heck?
Rutsmy looking so strong, definitely was studying the tapes, or at least maybe a little bit more warmed up at this stage. Here comes Vecinaa with the cannon. I love that spot dodge. Gives you a lot of reactability. Another one coming out from Vecinaa, sidelight sider, and there is the down sig to finish it all off.
All right, we'll definitely have made your mark right back, Vecinaa. We get the message, we understand it's loud and clear. We'll see what Rutsmy's got locked in the chamber though, because we need to find a way to kind of battle back. But Vecinaa looks like finally getting their footing underneath them is definitely starting to make some noise.
Well, Rutsmy's gonna have to try to shut down that noise as Vecinaa throws himself off stage with that signature. Rutsmy with an easy punish goes in neutral line end sig. Surprisingly, no dodge coming out from Vecinaa on that one.
Okay, yep. Ground pound gonna miss though. Now it's about five.
Wow.
Oh wow, I like
Beat out
that.
the sig.
Yeah, just getting right up on there and just kicking him in the face. I'm all about it.
Put those swarms away. Nice, the recovery, staying low, another one. Rutsmy again, getting another stock of Vecinaa, keeping that lead going.
What I've noticed so far about Rutsmy is that I feel like once they get comboing, they get moving, the movement's crisp, it's very clean. But when Vecinaa gets an opening, you kind of see Rutsmy like, it's like when you're playing a heavy character in Mario Kart, when you start driving again, you start off a little bit slow, but once you get the top speed, you're moving.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get that acceleration going. Hopefully he doesn't find any curves anytime soon, but right now he's the one curving Vecinaa. Weapon toss thrown away, and Vecinaa with the neutral sig goes for a ground pound this time. Still a little bit of a mix-up.
Yep. Right. Great movement so far. Whoa!
That's a punish. Oh,
I like the attempt.
Oh, ooh, did he touch?
He did.
He did. No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
What the?
He's faking us out.
Oh my God, that was like 3 fakes at once. I'm all about it. Rutsmy definitely showing up, showing out here a little bit, trying to get this game one put away though. Does finally get the guitars in hand.
Punish.
Vecinaa, yep, big punish here. Close it out. No, he just misses.
Oh, went a little greedy with that side air. Vecinaa's gonna turn it around, and Rutsmy can't get back to the stage. Vecinaa though, final stock in the red, whereas Rutsmy coming in fresh.
All right, okay, well, we spawned basically right underneath it. All right, that's one. Can I get a 2?
Oh, he just lets it come back up. Didn't want to try to challenge that. Oh!
Oh, God.
Big bet from Vecinaa with that second side air. Rutsmy! He's gonna throw it away. He wanted to ground pound Vecinaa, but Vecinaa just dipping right past it.
Hey, next game. Don't worry about that. I respect the hell out of it.
Yeah?
You wanted to start this off with a bang. Don't worry about that game. It's a warm-up game now. This is the real game one coming up. You just happen to have to win more games now. That's it.
It's really interesting because the first person we saw after that game ended, that was Vecinaa. And Vecinaa was reeling still because I think he knows he kind of got away with a lucky one there.
Yeah.
If Rutsmy hadn't overcommitted in that and just played neutral, stayed on stage, it would have been a very different game one.
I really like it when you see the person who wins the game and they just go, oh. like, I almost messed that up.
3,
or like
2,
they almost
I didn't deserve that.
Yeah, I didn't deserve it. But you know what? It is what it is. We got to keep moving forward here. And as we see Rutsmy going right into Demon Island here. And
Nice.
big start once again.
Again with that neutral signature. This time Vecinaa's able to get back to the wall safely. Rutsmy trying to catch that jump, gets a 3-piece onto Vecinaa. Waiting for the recovery, doesn't need it, didn't get the dodge out. That's why that reset didn't work for him.
Yep. Okay. That's about getting back down to the ground. Great stuff. Vecinaa trying to find the opening, gets a hit, not able to follow up with it quite as well. And again, some onesies and twosies happening here.
Much more even game number 2 right now, and that's bad for Rutsmy as the ground pound takes Rutsmy out of the first stock.
I really hope that just kind of flubbing that game one isn't something that's kind of lingering in the back of the head here. I really hope Rutsmy is just kind of like playing their game and they're not just like already kind of taken out of it, because I'd really like to see like this go to a game 5 or a game 4. And I just would like to see Rutsmy win this because I think revenge games are just so sick.
Always love when you can get that run back on your opponent. Nice read from Rutsmy, gets the 3-piece to finish it off, hits him with the neutral finisher for the vertical KO, and he's sticking with the guitars.
And now Vecinaa back on that cannon, though. We've already seen a stock taken already here. And there we go. Great opening. That could be. Whoa, I like the attempt there. Not able to close it out, but you know what? That was definitely a pretty great try.
I love the mix-up there that Vecinaa's been going for. He's been getting those sidelight side airs and changing up what he goes for recovery, goes for side air. This time he's gonna hit that recovery. He's still getting really good damage onto Rutsmy.
Vecinaa definitely do a good job. Punish here. Oh, okay. He definitely cleaned it up afterwards, but he also dropped it again. So we're gonna see if Rutsmy can find the opening, but Vecinaa gonna be able to take that second stock, establishing a pretty good lead here, going into potential final stock in game 2.
I think Vecinaa's doing a really good job changing up his dodge timings, changing up his dodging. Oh, that's what he wanted, and he's gonna get it. He wanted that in game 1. That's gonna be the evener.
We love to see it. Last stock scenario here, completely even. Of course, I said something, and Rutsmy finds that opening. Now it's just trying to stay or keep Vecinaa away from that weapon pickup, but does get it. And now we got great sword versus sword.
Okay, starting to go aerial here, recognizing the movement patterns of Vecinaa, but the down sig goes for the end sig. Rutsmy stays wide.
What the? That was a little bit terrifying there. I like the play, though. I like the attempt. Just recognizing you could get a fast one on your opponent, and you may as well try to pull the trigger and see if you can make it happen.
Went for it again, though, and that time Rutsmy was able to react in time. Lots of movement coming out from Rutsmy, but he's not getting any hits onto Vecinaa. Goes for the end sig. Vecinaa shooing it away with the dare.
Okay, Rutsmy tosses a great sword, goes for the guitars here. Not going to be enough, but certainly was close. One more should do it.
Rutsmy not sure how he wanted to play that edge guard. Instead went back towards the stage. Good spacing again. Recognizing Vecinaa's been leaning into that neutral sig a lot. Oh! But the down sig is actually the KO tool. Reaches far and takes out Rutsmy. Rutsmy's got to be reeling, man. Again, he is now 2-0.
Yeah, but you look at it, it looks like Vecinaa's all beside himself. Jeez. Both games now, Vecinaa has won. Is just kind of like, oh no, everything's bad.
Should not be winning these, but I keep doing it.
This does not bode well for me in the future. But Rutsmy, looks like we're just going to keep running this, and I respect it. And I love seeing Mishima Dojo.
It has been a hot minute since we've seen Mishima Dojo. Generally, players don't like it because players are afraid of platforms, but looks like Rutsmy wants those platforms, wants some different spaces that he can recover to.
It's crazy. I actually had this, like I think in the opening set on the side stream today.
Oh, really?
So I've seen it twice today. I'm a very happy man.
You might be the reason, actually.
Yeah, I have been complaining. I've been complaining so much, but
ground
the
pound?
players here, yep, one ground pound. I like the weapon toss here, but cleaning it up. Can you keep them down? And just barely doesn't make it. Great stuff from Rutsmy. Beautiful start.
And a good threat from Rutsmy there as well, because Vecinaa still had the aerial movement, but he was a little worried Rutsmy was going to come down, so he waited a little too long, and that's why that dodge up didn't get that wall touch. Now, full stock lead for Rutsmy.
All right, Vecinaa trying to make some noise for themselves here. Didn't do a good job of, applying that pressure, kind of chase them down here a little bit the wrong way. The punish dropped. Unfortunate.
The movement catches Vecinaa, but Vecinaa stays low this time. Again with the N-Sigs. Rutsmy unarmed. Is it going to be enough? Vecinaa gets the wall touch. The down sig gives him the movement, but the stage spike. Turns it around. He's going to try to take him out with them, but no. Vecinaa going to fall down to his final stock here.
I was about to say, like, that's just a win-win situation, right? Either Vecinaa goes for the wall, which they can't anymore, and they take you with them. Great. You both lost the stock. You still have the lead. Otherwise, you get around it, which Rutsmy was able to do, the best case scenario, and had a 3-stock-to-1 lead. Vecinaa now taking that stock away, 2-1.
Rutsmy again. He is hitting Qatar Enzig after Qatar Enzig. Vecinaa off stage, getting some nice snares, getting some damage, but right now he needs an immediate KO. Weapon toss up, gets him the wall touch.
Yep. Now Vecinaa recovering super high there, is not able to get a weapon touch. I like that, skipping along the platforms to the other side of the stage. Now it's time to stay a little bit elusive till you get that weapon pickup. Cannon in hand, and we know what Cannon is capable of.
He has the potential. Can he take Rutsmy off stage? Neutral light goes for the N-Sig, but Rutsmy staying low. Another neutral air.
Vecinaa definitely got to be a little bit careful here. Very brave play coming out. That's really risky from Rutsmy, and that could be costly and end the run here at BCX.
Oh my goodness, Rutsmy's got to be careful here. He's thrown in this position in game number 1. He's got to play it a lot safer here. Goes in, hits the neutral light, not on stage, so he can't go for the N-Sig unless he wanted to gravity cancel it.
Yes,
it's the stair.
Okay, that's a bit of an opening here, and I love the base coming from the cannon, man. I'm a really big fan of it. But Vecinaa now doing a great job controlling the center area. I like the dash back, got an opening, but was not able to keep it as Rutsmy with the reversal gets on the board finally and tells him run it right back.
Do it again. He knew exactly what to do. Honestly, the platforms didn't really play that much of a factor in my opinion. A lot of it was Rutsmy was just hitting Qatar Ensig after Qatar Ensig, and that final adaptation, Vecinaa kept hitting sidelight side air on the cannon immediately. That time Rutsmy dodges down, and then he's able to get the setup for the, I think it was a downlight recovery for the KO.
All right, well here we are. Yep, going to be going into this next game, and I'm really happy that Rutsmy was able to get something on the board here.
For sure.
Because both games was like, okay, Rutsmy can do this, and it's just like, you got a little too brave, you got a little too full of yourself, which I would 100% like keep feeling like that. If you think you can do it, you probably can, and was able to get it done in game 3. But now game 4, going right back, I think, to the stage we started on, if I'm not mistaken.
We're sticking with it as well. It's Miami Dome, like you said. Started off on it. It was very aquatic themed because, of course, you got the Sidra crossover with the Mako.
And it's also in 20 years when Miami will be underwater.
Yeah, very accurate down sig from Vecinaa. Rutsmy can't get the wall touch. Just kidding. Again with the fake outs.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay, still going to survive here. Vecinaa.
Nice.
Oh, I like that. Just throw it out there. You throw out a hitbox, maybe it'll land, maybe it'll keep you alive, but not for much longer as Vecinaa is able to clean that up pretty quickly.
Had enough damage built up, got in with that down signature. Rutsmy now has to be careful. The guitars, are they online? Is he going to be able to get some more neutral light N6s?
Definitely looking for the opening here. I like this. It's definitely a scary spot to be in against guitars. You don't want to be here. Vecinaa looking for a way back. Doesn't get a wall for themselves. That's a one. Oh no, I love the risk these players are taking right now.
Dude, they are playing with fire, but Rutsmy and Vecinaa both survived the offstage edge guard. Rutsmy now over to the great sword, taking a lot of damage, punishes that down sig, but doesn't get off stage with the down air.
Okay. Oh geez.
Whoa. Dodges through. Whoa. Nice, the side air for the stage bounce, but Vecinaa, does he have the movement? Down air goes through, but Vecinaa going for the gravity cancel side sig.
You know, for some reason I thought that was the second stock disappearing, but that's only the first stock. So the win was definitely taking out of my sails here for Rutsmy. We'll see how Rutsmy feels, definitely getting something on the board. Great start, some decent damage, but you gotta keep Vecinaa on the back foot.
Okay, nice, the recovery. After going off stage on the two-piece, can't go for the traditional finisher. Thought he was gonna dodge in. Vecinaa's mostly been dodging away off of those startups from Rutsmy, but a downlight side air. Gravity cancel side sig, maybe? No, just dodge to the stage, and Vecinaa, easy cleanup.
You know, I think Vecinaa's kind of maybe taking some note here that Rutsmy's very good at like kind of anticipating when Vecinaa's gonna go for an aggressive option. So instead of going off stage, it's kind of like allowing Rutsmy to kind of get back to the stage, feel a little comfortable, and then going in for a counter attack. Because Rutsmy's really good at just putting out a hitbox there and just giving himself some room.
I mean, I think to a degree it's Vecinaa recognizing, you know what, we're on the elimination side, I'm currently up 2-1. Yep. If I just play standard, play neutral, might win this, but Rutsmy goes real low, and he won't be able to come back from the depths. That's a Vecinaa 3-1.
Yeah, you hate to see it, but it is what it is, and he looks like Rutsmy's in actually pretty good spirits. You know, he's nodding his head, he's like, you know what, yeah, he's got it. Yeah. Really big shout out to Rutsmy, though. I love a player that plays with so much aggression, regardless of the circumstance, whether you're down, whether you're up, and I love to see it. Vecinaa definitely answered in kind, though, taking that 3-1. But what a